Hello everybody, welcome to another Nephilim build. Today we're going to pick on Cammy and Chun-Li as Juri Han from Street Fighter. As always, keep in mind that these videos are about capturing the spirit of the character rather than capturing their abilities perfectly. With that said, let's start with the ability scores. Using the standard point array, we'll put the 15 into Dexterity. She's speedy and acrobatic. Flexible too. Next we'll put the 14 into Charisma. She's scary as fuck. It's kinda hot. After that's the 13 in Wisdom for Cunning and the 12 in Strength for some hops. We'll put the 10 into Constitution and dump Intelligence. She didn't exactly get to finish her education. For race, we'll go with Variant Human, putting our increases into Dexterity and Wisdom and taking the Athlete feat. We'll also get Intimidation and Speak Common and Undercommon. We'll take the Athlete background, getting Echoes of Victory, Athletics and Acrobatics, Land Vehicles for the Motorcycle, and Infernal. Scary bitches get the scary languages. Moving on to class, we're going to start off as a monk. We'll get Strength and Dexterity saving throws and pick Insight and Stealth. We'll also be proficient with simple weapons, short swords, and the yarding. I can see her rocking out. At level 1, we'll get Martial Arts and Unarmored Defense. We're now going to multi-class the Fighter, getting all weapons, light and medium armor, and shields. At level 1, we get Second Wind in our fighting style, taking Unarmed Fighting. We're now going to multi-class the Divine Soul Sorcerer. I thought about going Bard for some smack talk, but that would have just given me more stuff than what I actually needed. We'll get Favored by the Gods and Divine Magic, choosing Evil for Inflict Wounds. We're going to use this later. We'll start with 4 cantrips, getting Thaumaturgy to make our eye glow and Blade Ward to block. You'll still take chip damage. We'll also take Friends and Tree Strike to fill the slots. We'll also get 2 spells, taking Shield for a perfect parry and Silvery Barbs for some trash talk. At level 2, we'll get Font of Magic and Jump for some hops, and at level 3, we'll get Meta Magic. We'll get Quicken Spell and Distance Spell, which we'll use with Inflict Wounds for the last projectile from Fuha Engine. We'll also take Enhance Ability for superhuman feats. At level 4, we'll take the Crusher feat for knockback and take Resistance and Draw Blank. At level 5, we'll get Magical Guidance and Haste to activate the Feng Shui engine. We'll also swap our blank for Spirit Shroud to get the full Fuha engine going. Back to Fighter, at level 2 we'll get Action Surge, and level 3 we'll get our Martial Archetype. We'll go with Battle Master, getting Painter Supplies to paint our nails. Also for giggles. We'll also get our Superiority dice and maneuvers, taking Trip Attack, Pushing Attack, and Grappling Strike for all the fighting game staples. There's always a Leg Sweep, there's always an Uppercut, and there's always a Grab. At level 4 we'll round Dexterity and Constitution, at level 5 we'll get Extra Attack, and level 6 we'll cap our Dexterity. At level 7 we'll get Know Your Enemy, another Superiority die, and 2 more maneuvers. We'll take Goading Attack to lure someone in with Kasatushi and Lunging Attack. Hey, you up for some raw shenanigans? Of course you are. As you know, Pushing Attack pushes creatures 15 feet away from you in no specified direction. Up is technically away from you, so pop someone up into the air and then use Lunging Attack to juggle them. Do this while Spirit Shroud is up to really pull off a Fuha engine. At level 8 we'll raise our Wisdom. This is mostly entirely for AC, and at level 9 we'll get Indomitable. At level 10 we'll get D10 Superiority dice and take Parry and Riposte. At level 11 we'll get a second extra attack, and at level 12 we'll raise our Charisma. Mechanically speaking, we really only need this for Inflict Wounds, but we kind of need that for our signature combo. At level 13 we'll get another Indomitable, and at level 14 we'll raise our Wisdom. Now that we're level 20, we finally have our modifiers. For inventory, we'll take a component pouch and call it our cell phone case. Apparently, she's into social media now. Our AC with unarmored defense is 19, our movement speed is 30, and our average HP is 132 with 1d8, 5d6, and 14d10 hit dice. And with that, we are done. Now what can this build do? To start, we're a combo monster with 4 attacks per turn, Spirit Shroud, and maneuvers. We've also got a pretty good base AC with Shield to boost it, and we have a ranged option with Inflict Wounds and Distance Spell. For weaknesses, that ranged option has a very limited number of uses and an uncapped modifier. We're also squishier than I'd like to be for a melee fighter, and Mind Flayers will fold us harder than a Zangief player. Weaknesses aside, you can't keep a bad girl down. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description. $1 a month gives you 2-day early access to my videos, a chance to vote for future characters, and access to all of my homebrew content. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and I'll see you all next week when I make Pac-Man.